Admission is currently ongoing now in Lithuania. So for anybody who is interested in moving to Europe, Lithuania is open right now. So the Klaipeda University is accepting application for BSc and for masters as well. And the tuition fee to me is relatively cheap. It's doable for anyone who is interested in moving to this country. And of course, if you know what you want. So I will go more in depth to discuss the application process, how to, do the legalization thing when it comes to PCC and the visa application as well. So, which I believe is something that people need to be aware. First of all, let me start with Lithuania itself, the country. So, where is it located? So, Lithuania borders Latvia, borders Finland to this side, even close to Belarus as well. You know, so Lithuania is a cool, calm country. I must tell you, I've spoken to a lot of people who lives in Lithuania. It's a place where you need to be. Currently, I live in Portugal. The minimum wage for Lithuania this year is like 1-1 is okay, So even though you move there, don't have this expectation of you want to, build a house or build a mansion within 2 or 3 years. It is doable, if you're able to come across opportunities that will give you the ability to raise finances and something like that. But remember what I keep preaching, what I keep saying always. It's all about baby steps. It's all about moving from where you are to point A. So once you get there, then everything is possible. For BSc, for someone who goes for BSc, what do you need? If you are from Nigeria, of course, you need your WAEC, you need your O level, you need your transcript as well. Please and please, let me say this again. Make sure that it's been authenticated at Ministry of Education and and Foreign Affairs as well, because the school wants to see those stamp at the back of the document during your application. Now, for BXC, now what's the tuition fee? It's 3,250 euros. The application fee for non-EUs, to somebody who's applying from Africa or from any part of the world that's not in EEA or from EU, is 180 euros. Remind you guys again, it's not refundable. If you make a mistake in your applications, it's all left to you. Go to the school website. I keep saying it always, make sure you read the requirement. But I'm here discussing to you, telling you about the requirements now, just for you to be aware. All right. So application fee is 180 euro, tuition fees 320 and 3,250 euros. So it's doable. All right. So how do you apply? It's pretty simple. When you go to a school website, you see where they say apply. Apply.hu.lut. So it's more like a dream apply application portal where you sign up with information, you upload all your documents, you pay the tuition fee, then you wait for the decision. Also bear in mind as well, there's an interview process you regard you like needed. The school wants to talk to you, hear from you, ask you questions. Why do you want to move to Lithuania? Why that particular program? Why this? Why that? You just have to be prepared for the interview. But to me, it's not something that you need to be worked up. Like you don't have to be afraid. It's more like one interview where someone is chilled, is relaxed, trying to get to know you, and you have to be confident enough to convince the person why he or she should be, why he or she should trust you, based on what you are telling the person. Now, for masters as well, for masters it's about like 4,690 euros, pretty much like 5k euros, the that's the tuition fee. The application fee is same as 180 euros, non-refundable. And I still need to get your school DSC, your transcript. Make sure it's been authenticated, please. It's very, very necessary. Then you apply. Now know this as well. When it comes to schools in Europe, right now, like admission is tough. Don't hope that okay, if you pay that 180 euro, there is chances of you getting the admission. Of course, I can't really tell because it's left to the school to determine and say who is qualified and who is not. To me, I believe the interview that the school will have with you is where they qualify you, based on what you are giving them. It's more like garbage in, garbage out. What you give them was what they will give you back. If you give them trash, they will give you back what you don't like. So you be prepared, but don't be afraid in the whole thing. Now, when it comes to the visa part, first of all, for somebody who is in Nigeria, definitely need to go to Ghana. And I've talked about this in one personal channel. For first of all, you need to do the PCC, which is the police character certificate. You need to have it. Once you print it, once you have done the biometrics and everything, you have it. You take it to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They will legalize it. They will stamp it. They will authenticate it. I mean to say, then you have to mail it to your school in Lithuania. Well, your school now they are the ones to take it to the Minister of Education, Minister of Foreign Affairs in Lithuania to do the legalization for you there. Once they have done it, they will send it back to you. Then need to go to Migris website, upload your documents there. Once you upload your documents in the Migris website, once it's been approved, they will give you this key. Be sure to send this key to your school as well. So that's what they will use to their visa application. Also bear in mind where you are choosing. You know, if you choose Ghana, definitely you know that it will be in Ghana. If you choose like South Africa or Botswana or whatever, just know that that's where you go for your TRP. You know, so this is just more like the information. So I just want you to be aware of. Lithuania can be your stepping stone to move to other European countries. You know, Lithuania is good. You can see the minimum wage is something that is okay. You know, it's relatively okay. You can go there, build yourself from there, then build your career from there. And one thing I love about this school is it's written on their website. If in case of visa rejection, the tuition fee is refundable. And for you to be given admission, to be given a place, you need to pay 1 full year tuition fee for the school, you know? So that's just what it takes. But I believe if you actually go through all this process, get the admission, go through the whole thing, chances are high you get the visa if you do the right thing. Now, when it comes to bank statement, you can use yours or you can use someone who is sponsoring you as well. You know, it can be your father, it can be your brother, it can be your sister, your relative, you know. Just have to you need to ask your sponsor for a later affidavit, something like that to prove, you know, to make sure it's all legit and it's all good and you're good to go. That's it. So if you need help or process with these things, you're more than welcome. Reach out to the team, send us an email. The email will be on the description of this video and we'll take it off from there, speak to you and tell you how the process works. All right. So let me say this once more. English proficiency text is needed. That's where we're coming from. I know. So they require proficiency text like your height, the height has to be 5.5. Your Duolingo is needed as well. So if you're able to get like 110 in Duolingo in your English text, you are good to go. You know, most people think English is easy, but it's not easy when you write a text. Trust me, trust me. You know, let me share this little experience. When we are in class, our professor, we're having this English text, you know, she gave us like more like a puzzle when it comes to like an article in English. You know, we that come from English speaking nation like Nigeria, where English is the official language, you know, you are trying to answer the question. That's when you get to know that English is not as easy as it is, even though you do speak it. Yeah, even though it's your official language. But when it comes to take the exam, then you get to understand that it's not easy the way you think it is because you know the phrases, the whatever they call it. Then you get to understand that it's not easy. But you don't have to be afraid though. If you don't have eyes, you know, like raising like 300,000 to write eyes, come on, at this point, it's expensive, you know. So, but let's do this. Duolingo is there. Come on, Duolingo is how much you can actually do Duolingo if you are interested in moving to um to to Lithuania. All right. So Lithuania generally is a place where you can start. A lot of people have moved there. I've said it before. Someone I know moved to Lithuania, then from Lithuania after a while moved to Canada. Is possible, guys. It's one of the Baltic states. I've said it in my last video, so you can start from there. So take this bold step, apply, make that move. If you need help as well, reach out. And I'm here chilling for like cheering you up always. The goal for me is everybody to move. I know how I suffered, how I got to this point I am right now. The kind of information I absorbed from the internet, the amount of research, the amount of reaching out to people. I know how it is. So that's why I'm also always doing that, this encouraging people because I know I've been there. I know how it is. I've been there, honestly. I've been there. So, all right. So that's it for this video. Literally nice on take this opportunity and move. With all that I've said, if you make more in-depth research on your own or go to the school website, you will see also. I will leave the name of the school on the description. Claudia University, K-L-A-I-E-D-P-A, something like D-A-R, right? I believe. If I don't spell it right, but I will leave it on the comment section for people to check out the school. It's on, so up till June. It's on up till June. Check out the school. And Hope to see you on the other side. All right. So if you find this helpful, guys, please subscribe to the channel. This is a way of encouragement, a way of pushing up, to keep putting up this content for people, to give you this update as always. And below this video description, there's a link to join a Telegram community. Join. There are people there who are also in the process of in this move abroad of a thing. When you have people who are also on the journey, it keeps you, it keeps the energy high. So join, ask questions. People are there supporting. I'm also there as well, and a lot of team members are there as are supporting as well. And share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment if you have questions, anything. We are more than happy to hear from you. All right. So, and if you're new here, comment I'm new here, and let's welcome you to the community. Cheers, guys. Thanks so much.